Rats, rats, we are the rats.
Hello. Hi, Ripper. Thank you for the sub. I do the kobold. And hi, Miles. How you doing? Hi, Diz. How is everyone? I was just looking up some satanic goat references before we got started as well. You're so hungry. You're always hungry. Taking so long to reduce. What are you making? Hi, Fractal. Ah, just in time for you to go to bed. No, I'm sorry. I should have streamed earlier. I just ended up playing games with some people since it's a Saturday night. Just grabbing some references of some satanic goats. Because I think we'll be doing the horns today. Just kind of like figuring out what I want to do, how to like set everything up. Thank you, Fractal. Thank you for the follow, Dylan Z Pickle. I can't believe Dylan turned himself into a fucking pickle. It's Pickle Dylan. But yeah, I just want to get some references for like some horns and stuff. Then I gotta figure out how to do them. I also just I was just thinking about it just then. But what I could do, what would be fun, is I could do like a summoning animation. I think. Where he comes out of like a pentagon. Pentagram, rather, not pentagon. Just writing it down before I forget. Although I suppose the problem with that is I still haven't figured out how to override animations in a nice way. I should learn. But yeah, let's get that goat open. I'll just turn the music down a little bit. How come you're tired? I mean, you're not going to bed, are you now, Elias? Because like, this is like bedtime Australian time. So if you're going to bed at this time, that's probably not good. Here's our little goat. So I'll probably do like 3 horns for him. Let's do some horns. Let's start with them, I think. I got some references. Yeah, but that can't be good for your time, right? There's so many cool, like, satanic, demonic not horn, well, I guess horns, but like goat stuff. This one's interesting. It's got like the goats, the horns, the ears, and the mouth create a pentagram. Yes. Which I didn't think about before, but maybe that's why. Because this seems to be a common thing, where the horns, the ears, and the mouth make a upside down star. I didn't realize that was a thing. Let's see, let's see. So I think there's like two that I want to do. At least two. And then we'll do another one. Let's start with some curves. I haven't done anything yet. I made one collection called Horns, and that's it. But yeah, I have an add-on that comes with Blender, I'm pretty sure. It's called like Curve Arcs or something. So you get all these spirals. I'm trying to imagine the shape of the horn. I guess it's this. 10 out of 10 organization. Yeah, I don't know about that. Exactly, Law. That's the vibe. Should this be this? Should this be facing the other direction? Yeah. I do. How you doing? I'm going all right. Just getting started on this goat. Sorry, it's a bit off center there. Well, that's way too big. That's way too small. I guess it just doesn't need as many of these. Oh, this does seem to be the right shape. Needs way more steps there. What's the big thing you're gonna do? I know like one person that's done 3D environments. It's not quite like profitable, I guess, in terms of 3D commissions. So I don't. There's not a whole lot of people that do them. Mostly people that do them for games and stuff. I do know someone that's created like a VR chat world though. How do I change this again? There we go. Entirely for animation. Oh, interesting. So this may not be a particularly uh, coveted secret, but a lot of the environments I use are from Overwatch, or like not always directly from Overwatch, but like I mash them together out of Overwatch assets. Because making an environment from scratch takes a long time. But I don't want to have people just doing stuff in the void. This mirror. We're getting a live feed of Miles eating. Yeah, good luck then. So I think these horns, these will be one set of horns. Might make these like real thick as well at the back or something. These are more of like a ram horn, I guess. I'm wondering how close to that body they should be at the front. Maybe not that close. The hard part here is like the ears. I guess they're usually shorter. They might be a bit too thick. I think that works. I'm just trying to imagine, like, I guess the ears would go down here. Or I'd just make them short or something when these horns are on, maybe? Not sure. But that's one horn type. The next one is gonna be... Actually, these kind of, looking at my references, these kind of go out and up more. Kinda more like that. Yes. That's a good scan. They're also thinner here. Yeah, it was an eldritch creature. I think that's better. I think I'll keep those ones. The next ones... Not like this at all, or are they? Yeah, they were a praying mantis, weren't they? Uh, Probably just do this one from scratch with some Berserkers. It's the world's biggest. Oops. Impressive, really. These are going to be like the classic. These are the classic satanic horns. This need to be 0. Although, probably not that long. These are usually the ones they put on them. These kind of like go out. So, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the thing I was looking at in the references is here. I'll annotate it. Hey Noah, how you doing? Uh, Basically, oh, there's all my other annotations. You remember these? I forget how to delete these. There. Oh, you want to preserve that? Oh, it doesn't. That's interesting. It doesn't preserve them. Oh, they're gone now. Lost to time. Yep, they're gone. But basically, uh, what I saw in the references a lot is you get the... How am I going to draw this? I don't know how to draw pentagrams. But do you see it? The world's shittiest drawn pentagram. How do I put stabilization? I thought I saw this somewhere. Stabilize stroke. That didn't do anything. I guess that works. Supposed to just be able to draw it in one stroke, right? There we go. It sort of worked. But yeah. So I wonder if that's why goats have the reputation. I'm not sure what the history is exactly. I probably should have researched it, but I did see this kind of symbolism come up a lot where the horns, the ears, and the face, although ours isn't very long. What happened to the music? This came up a lot. Music? Hello? Hello? Music? Music dead? I actually found another playlist we could listen to. Let's listen to this one. It's similar-ish music. But yeah, we'll just leave that there. And then, you know, often they have one like here as well. I tried. There we go. That was a better drawing. Anyway, I will actually do these horns. Wait, where were these? Here they are. Like, that's probably too tall. Is that too tall? What do you reckon? I did say I wanted to give him big horns. Yeah. Thank you, nature guy. I think there's 8. What are we up to? Is this number 3? Actually, I can just check the folder. It plays the whole song, that's the thing. This is the long one. Yeah, there's 8. You need another one. Quickly, you got 5 minutes. I think there's one more. This might be the last one. I'll just check. Yeah, this is the last one. You like Oblivion being woven into this channel? I'm always worried about leaning into it too hard. Did I really cut it that brief, like that harsh? I thought I made it longer. I mean, if you keep giving 10 bits, it will just start the song over again, and I think I got it to a point where it doesn't loop seamlessly, but it loops pretty well. Good secondary thing, yeah. I'm also mixing Kung Pao into it now after last... Was it last stream? I guess it was last stream or the stream before. But thank you, Nature Guy. I do want to add more. I have it on my list. So at the moment, it's just that 10-bit one. But I love that song. I think it suits the channel so well. We got our little adoring fans. How many of you guys have the adoring fan here?
Rap.
Yeah, that's what we've built, intentional or not. And I guess that's how it should be. It shouldn't be like forced. It should be organic. The stuff that develop, the inside jokes, you know. Plastic Love was just because the playlist played Plastic Love like so many times. We heard it like 4 or 5 times a stream in different remixes. That's all. I didn't even listen to the song that much before. But now it's all the sub sounds are Plastic Love remixes. But it's just the what would you call it? The bridge, I think, of the song? Or the breakdown? Yeah, exactly. Don't overspend. You'll get to the adoring fan. I still need to figure out what the next one will be. Like, I might make it a different Oblivion character. You think Volpecula did that little cutout for us, I believe. Mariah scary. Mariah wasn't that scary. And bit ones be animated. You mean like Gideon singles? I want stuff that's spammy. The other thing with... Oh, can they... I don't think they can be animated. I don't think so. The animated ones I think are just animated. Like, I don't think they're... You can do tier 2s or whatever. How's that for horns? I think these are alright. I just don't know if I want to make him, like, this big or, like... Like, really big. I love the F because the ragdoll going up very slightly is perfect. No one in Oblivion drops like straight down. They always lift very slightly. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. The Oblivion dialogue generator. I'll write that down. No, I'm writing. No. Yeah, there's a cooldown. I don't know if I should just make it a redeem or not. Because you can't see the cooldown. But it's like 2 minutes or 3 minutes or something. Yeah, a redeem instead of just the F. The thing with the F is funny because it's from before I was affiliate. And I added it when I didn't have redeems. And there's certain people that love coming in and just dropping an F just to kill me, which I think is fun. You like that clip? It's funny. I could turn it off again. It is Nature Guy. I mean, Khajiit are basically just cats. Oh, yeah, okay. You'll have to remind me if it ever comes up. If we ever get cat back. The cat will be rare because cats, I think, are popular. So I didn't really want to do cat, but doing it as like a witch, I think was enough. It's like how I was thinking about doing like a bone dog. And it's like that would be the dog that I do. Is a bone dog rather than like a regular dog. I'll do one more set of ones. Are there any particular ones that I'm missing? Yeah, bone dog. So I forgot to add this to the poll, but what I wanted to do was literally just a skeleton dog. And just do the bones. Cheetahs aren't too common. I do know a few though. So that means they're not that common. I mean that they are common because I know some. Yeah, that would have been fun. Yeah, I know what you mean, Law. It would have been good. I forgot to put it on the poll, so I don't know, like maybe next year at Halloween or something. Uh, what's another goat horn shape? I want to do 3. Like, do I just do little nubs? Little nubbies? Yeah, nubs would probably be good. Kind of like this, I think. They're pretty cute. Asymmetric. Don't make me make them asymmetric. No, I mean I can. I probably can. Yeah, so we had these ones. These ones are more of the like I see these as a sheep kind of one. Then we have the nubs, which could be both, I think. The forked ones. And then these ones. Which, these are like the typical satanic goat ones. The ones they usually have. Oh, I think I know the ones you mean. Do real goats even have those ones? So the other thing I was thinking about doing is like, how do I texture these? Oh, did they? I needed to get that. If I am to use Blue Sky, I will have to get that. Another thing I need to do is the hooves. Yeah, I got 2 on there. Just not safe for work and safe for work. I have codes. If anyone in chat needs a code, I can give you a code. Yeah, I feel that. Actually, I probably don't need to grab these out. I'm really just making them from scratch. Gonna make the hooves. Actually, I do need to grab the eyes out. And then do the mouth. I do want to have it like all in the same texture again. I think that works pretty well. So is he asymmetrical here? Like, what's happening here? Is it just the normals look funky from the front? I think the normals just look funky.
Rat.
Hi, Big Crossbow. Yeah, I think making alts like that is almost a thing that you would do when it's, the site picks up a bit more. You know? Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Just a chill night, chill Saturday evening. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was getting his eyes. Just put his eyes out. Get his little hoofies out. I'll re-topologize these or something, I think. I was going to do the back hooves, but I probably won't at this point. Yeah, it's usually how I am as well in the morning. Like waking up or watching streams whilst I wake up. Drinking my coffee whilst I do like usually doing what do you call it? Secretary work or something, I guess. Like contacting people and replying to things. That stuff. Do all that in the morning. What's up, Nature Go? Oh, we're back.
Perfect person for a guy like me, and your eyes are shiny like you don't see. I wish you could be mine for eternity.
I'll probably get like
Please be
Dagoff
mine.
Wave.
You trapped my soul, you broke my law. I think you're fake, cause you stole my heart.
Just get a little bit of the song this time. If someone else wants to help you out, they can. It's a group effort. You can all put it in 10 bits. At least at the start, it was. See, I need to change the text because see how it's saying you need at least 10 bits, and that's not correct. I don't think because it needs to be a little bit higher. But that's probably. I know that there's some inaccuracies in the calculation. So I should probably just like add one onto that just in case. Maybe I'll do that. I could do that right now. What are we on? We're on food. Where's food? Is it food? Oh, if I could type. Is it not food? Is it eat? There we go. I put so many commands in for it and I still get it wrong because I keep putting commands in. I'm like, oh, that should be one, so I had that. Do destroy it. I can't believe we lost him in our playthrough, I'm pretty sure. I'm very quickly going to edit this formula. Where is it? Execute code. Yeah, I was. I was there. I guess I add. This probably isn't changed though. I only just noticed there was. It says. I guess no, actually, that's right. 10 bits is even. 1 bit is odd number. I think it should fix itself though on the next 10 bits. Should be like minimum will be. Should be 12. I think. You guys let me know if anyone puts in 10 more. That's just the Oblivion experience though. Like you lose him, he just follows you and it's like you try your best to protect him but you can't. Hi Fizz. We were talking about the F earlier. Fizz is someone that comes in and kills me every time. The other one's the 4. Let's load these hooves. Where are these hooves? What did I just load? Or did I save? I must have saved it. Oops. Here's my blender. Wait, is this load or save? There they are. Thank you for the jacket. I mean, I should probably be in Halloween mode. If I don't use it now, I'll never use it. Maybe I should just automatically set it up so when StreamerBot... No. Yes. When StreamerBot loads, if it's October, I just automatically get put in Halloween outfit. Then I'd not have to do it manually every time. And forget about it. Would that be overkill? Maybe. Where are his eyes? Oh yeah, I forgot about this eye. The third eye. Maybe it doesn't need that many. Oh well. Probably delete the back half of it as well. Actually, I probably need that. I'm honestly probably less likely to do it if it's a challenge. The reason why I did this outfit or this body paint is because it was easy. Why? What were you gonna suggest though, Nature Guy? Medusa hair? I don't think that fits me though, because I have no hair. At least on the character. I know it's snakes. Well, I didn't mean for it to be pure black, but it kind of works. Wait, I just need to get rid of that one. I like these eyes might be rotated too far. There we go. You like the eyes? I will. They will all be long pupil. I'm not going to leave them with these eyes probably, unless I do. So because it's satanic, I will do some interesting eyes probably. I might do like a few eyes for this one. Usually I do 3. One of them will definitely be like a long eye. Because I love those pupils. Then I might do like red or black or something. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know if you know Miles, but my boyfriend's character is also a goat, and he has the long pupils. Yeah, I know, same boat. Yeah, exactly. I wonder if I should change though the shape of the eye at all. I will make it less deep. Neji guy, no. That's a new Natsu cry. It's a good one. I feel like I haven't seen that one. Oh, how do I get rid of the pop-up though? Oh no. It popped up in my chat and I can't get rid of it. Everything's falling apart. Natsu's got a lot of emotes now, I'm surprised. He's more organized than I am. I'll import these teeth over. I'll just use normal teeth. I'm probably not going to make him like too over the top. Yeah, I know a few of those are by Mega. And then a bunch are just by him. Finally, Fizz. You were so early on my raids. The walls filled up so much in that time. I actually, what did I put a few new ones on here. I'm running out of space. I guess above my head there's some space. I try to avoid putting them down. Oh, I guess I can't move. But right here, because the sign pops up. I don't put them behind the chat because I think it's a little distracting from the chat. Like, obviously I have these two down here. But yeah. Early raids, I guess, get the prime locations. Yeah, you see Ripper's little friend? I think I usually block it though, unfortunately. Where's my... yeah, with my arm. I should move Ripper. Ripper's little friend. Unless I'm standing like this. You can see most of them. The lights are also in the way at the moment. Look at them all. There's so many now. Yeah, I was thinking of that nature guy, but it's too. I think it's too unpredictable. I guess I don't rotate as much as I used to. I'd have to figure out what that spot is. There are some that are kind of like that. I put them all in the top right. They are sort of organized as well. I'm gonna go steal the giraffe's teeth, I guess. And that... No, I won't use this tungsten, it's too big. Yeah, so it's up to them what they give me as well. You pick the emote when you raid. So people give me all kinds of things. I got a couple like bellies on there and like a flex and a bunch of faces, some peeking ones and things like that. But yeah, there's a lot that would go. But it's up to them, you know, what they want to put up on the wall. I usually just say put your favorite emote. I'm glad people seem to like. I've not had anyone say no. Oh, get out of here, giraffe! Oh my god, I didn't want you. I didn't want all you and all your crap. Just wanted your teeth. So how did these get connected as well? Everything just went wrong. By the time you do that though, Nechi, I'll have a new wall. I was not sure how quick it would fill up. That's a lot of dots. Yeah, it is. Hi, Hank. Sorry, it's like bedtime. Although I guess it's a Saturday, isn't it? So... These gums extend so far back. I don't know if I would say it popped off. It did happen though. Why did this merge it together? Why did it merge it? Now where's it gone? I don't need this much gum. You have emote idea? Okay. I'm curious. Hi, Casafel. What's up? Thank you. A pog phrase. It's too hard though. Like my model is not made for emotes because it's too detailed. It's too like at it's not stylized enough. I'd have to make a new model. But yeah. I know Proto has that. I know just my face. Even my face is too detailed. You can't make it out properly in emote size. Emotes are really small. I should probably like stop using this one. Like the other thing is it's all rotated all funky wonky now as well. Yeah, Protos is really stylized. Like that's his whole thing with his model because it's all very toon shaded and stuff, which works really well for emotes. Maybe I just redo these two from scratch. Because he almost needs just like really stylized teeth. Also, this draw I fucked up because this should be not as. This should be way lower. Beach Princess Peach 3D art. What? No, you didn't. Feel free to send that to me. I don't know what that is and why you need to send it to me, but it's going to be another case of me making teeth and then being like, I don't want these. So this music's like really quiet. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll just retop it these really quick or something. What's the best shape for these? I fucked these ones up, but these ones are going to be different. Yep, there's the bowl. He's not gonna have any clothes. Like, I guess no, he will have clothes eventually if he gets supported that long. I was actually thinking about giving him clothes, but I'm literally just gonna give him like a like a priest outfit, like a robe, I guess. I'm making is this is a hoof, okay? This is gonna be one of his fingers. I'm just like trying to make the shape correct. Trying to think of how the shape should be. No, it's not a giant yam. No, it won't be able to do a lot of finger things. Just not sure about the shape. Guess I'll duplicate this and save one. So obviously this is like much lower poly. Although I will actually subdivide this. Is that too pointy now, though? Like a weird little shape. Goodbye, Hank. Sorry I started so late. Hope you have a good sleep. I woke up so late today, so... Look at that, nature guy. Someone else redeemed Flex for you. Should have taken a screenshot, Miles. Yeah. Well, I should steal these hooves, because she's not using them. I don't know where to go. Yes. All of them all at once. Why does this move slowly? Oh. I saw you in Zip's chat. I love your name. I can't believe you got that name on Twitch. Account created 5 hours ago. That's so funny. Luck and skill. You go through a bunch of names trying to find one that works. Yep. He's brought me in some chocolate bullets again. Yeah, I know. I'm just happy the microphone isn't picking it up. At least you can tell that I eat with my mouth closed. Just thinking about how to do his teeth. What is that profile picture? Why does that look familiar? Sorry if that was really loud. I'm really close to the microphone. Yeah, who used that before? Was it Count? Was it Shy? Someone used that before. Did you make that account just to follow Zephora or someone else? Everyone that's a furry, you're going to follow all furries. What next in your master plan? Music. I've eaten all my snacks. I wish I had more. I really want to bake out this texture. I didn't know I get more. You got more snacks. Now you were the Polo Zero Tiger. Ah, the sweater. It's not getting cold in Australia, I'll tell you that. Although it is kind of cold today. Yeah, we had a couple warm days and now it's cold again for like a moment, but it's generally getting colder. I mean warmer. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like having it half a hoof is keeping with this being like half a hoof. It's a very complicated little like hand though. Because it makes no sense. I think I like this. Though it could be like rounder. Like that. Diz, do you remember this song? If you're listening. Oh, you missed it. It's okay. It was a stupid song that was that remix, and all it added was a little anime girl saying like round one. That's fun. I just hate it. And it came up. Yeah, that one. What have you done? I don't know. That might be the best we get with the hands. It's really hard. Next major card. So I might do the horns in their own texture with the hooves. Or I put them all together in one texture. Anyway, let's unwrap. Where is it? Where's the secret diz? I dodged that tennis ball. Whoa. Ow. Wow, dodged that one. Is that all you got? It was funny because some of them it looked like I was actually dodging them, and then other ones I was just like going headfirst into them. Yeah, we should do something like that. Because I could make it play a bit of the song when it hits me. Oops. Join the Argonian faction. Which I think was the Ebonheart pact or something. The stupid one with the Nords, the Dark Elves. I mean, like, it's clearly the best one. The Dark Elves, the Nords, and the Argonians, but it's like, I feel like it makes zero sense. It's their three natural enemies. How's that leg look? Kind of funky. Why does it look so funky? It's not too bad. Ew. At least he didn't go whatever the last one was, because that's literally like the most forgettable one. Just the humans, I think. Yeah, the Daggerfall dinguses. My experience of that game, I played it on launch. I played a fat Argonian who had a musical instrument, and I took the game seriously for like the first like 20 levels or so, and then I just maxed out cooking, and then I uninstalled. It's like Dwarf Fortress, Ripper. You need a bit of a. You need the what's it?
Rat.
The thing, the wiki, in order to play it properly.
Rat.
Hi, Austin. Hi, Ziggy. I think timeline wise, so The Ultima always have superiority complexes. That's like their whole character. Yeah. What did you use for texturing, Z? Did you just do it in Blender? Sure, she said that, Nature Guy. Yeah, it's all learning, and then you do it like a dozen times, and you figure out how to get more efficient at it and faster and stuff. So how does this face unwrap actually? Did you buy it, Ripper? There's not many. There's not many quadruped VRC bases. Is it the Tor one? Because I did see a good Tor one going around. Yeah, okay. Hey, at least mine are only 20. Mine are only 20. You get a seal of my approval for buying one. And you know what you're getting. It probably just took them like way more work to make the quadruped one. It's just not meant for quadrupeds. I think this is ready. There's that face. Yeah. Extend face. Yeah, do you see the face here? It looks a little funny. Oops. So this is how you're supposed to UV unwrap a human face, usually. Is you cut along the forehead like this. But it doesn't really work on furry faces because you extend out so far. So I might just cut it in half. And then we kind of just assemble the parts. Because I realized I should probably do this properly. And like actually unwrap the parts properly. But how am I supposed to get this to be like... Let's cut here. Bum. Well, that was the plan, Nature Guy. With if I was to get a... What was happening here? Oh. If I was to get a 3D printer, I would make figurines rather than just... Yeah. I wanted to make posable ones, not just regular ones. No, so that's the thing. Most of the models are stuck in one pose. Those are sculpts, and you want people that know how to sculpt a nice sculpture, basically, for those. But I don't want to do that. What I want to do is take the VR chat bases that we've made and cut them up so they have joints in the arms and legs and stuff, and probably... Like, that's what I'd have to figure out, where else to cut them. And make them posable. Because there's tutorials about how to make, like, bowl joints and stuff. So it'd be cool. And that's why I would need a printer myself, because I'd have to experiment heaps. It's just such a big investment. Like, I have to buy a printer and then spend a lot of time figuring that out. I mean, I like having good ideas like that. I don't want to act on stuff unless I have a good idea. Even streaming was like, well, what do I want to do on stream? I'm not just going to stream for the sake of it. I'd been thinking about streaming for ages before I actually started. And then I realized, you know, I had a few people asking me if I did base models. A few people asking me how to make models. Just combine it all into one. Yeah. Oops, sorry. I forgot about that one. Jump scare. I'm gonna reset my tracking, actually. Actual jump scare. I'm so sorry. I realized with the skeleton face was probably really bad. That's why that's why it's Halloween here. No, don't scare me. I'm changing my tracking. Yeah, throw them at me whilst I'm down. See if you can get the Diz whilst I'm dead. Wait, no, you can't see it. It's been scanned. Yeah, I'm so sorry. That's like an actual, you know, actual jump scare. Oh, was that really loud? That was me moving my desk. I wasn't sure how loud that would be. Tracking? Hello? Come back. Come on. Did my phone just fucking die? Oh, there we go. Okay. Me when I get jump scared by my own stream. Stupid face.
Rat.
The truly the scariest stream of all is the 3D stream where you don't expect the jump scare when I accidentally. So the reason that happens is my camera keybinds are like control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. But in Blender, you actually can't see it now. But if I want to go to the rear view, it's control 1, and front view is 1. And then 3 is side view like this. And control 3 is the other side. Oops. And then I think it's 7. 7 is top view. Control 7 is bottom view. So I was just moving my camera around. I wasn't thinking about it. You saw why on Twitter? Someone actually is doing a really good, well, I say really good, it's a nice little animation for Halloween of the rat. So people really like the rat. The rat's been the most animated. So we did custom teeth on him, as you can see, because he has no jaws, no gums. I should probably change the keybinds. I mean, eventually, if I got a stream deck, I would bind them to the stream deck, and then I wouldn't. Then I wouldn't have no accidentally firing. Let's use this, at least for now. Thank you. I will save. I also know. Oh, you know what I should have done? I always forget to do this. I have no version control. So I just keep saving with the same version. And I did this for the giraffe a little bit. There must be better UV things where I can like make these two the same size.
Giraffe!
The skunk.
The skunk. This looks like. What is this?
The skunk.
It's the neck. The skunk. It's actually a skunk. He's saying a skunk. Yep. A skunk. The line is the paint washes right off. She is not a skunk at all. And I took a skunk out of that line. Yeah, exactly. What is this? Is this the back? Why is this so small? Oh, it's like that. Oh, it's like that. I'm assembling my creature, you see. Out of all these... What the hell are these? Oh, that's the top of the head. Yep. And what is this? And what is this? Is this the foot? I think these are the foot. These don't need to be very big. We talked about that actually. Do you remember? Maybe not you. I think it might have been Sashera, who was the one that helped pick the skunk. Because the skunk was very close to being a bat. Yeah, I mean, it's all fun until we get to Pangolin, and then it's like, well, what do we do for Pangolin? I actually already have a noise for pangolin thanks to Diz, I think. I guess like a work in progress. Yeah. The pangolin's interesting. I'm thinking whether or not I do like a charity thing for it, because pangolins are endangered. Yeah. My here's a little backstory, a little lore. My sister is a vet, and she's gone to Vietnam and done stuff with pangolins, taken care of a lot of them. Yeah, so she worked in their conservation for a bit. Need to make these the same size. Can't accidentally resize one. So yeah, she tells me, or she told me a lot about them when she was over there and when she came back and stuff. Actually, it was before COVID hit as well, because Vietnam was she left just as COVID was hitting Vietnam. And she was like, "Yep, they had like trucks out with sirens, being like, I can't remember what they were doing. They're taking it
Yeah.
very seriously. I think Vietnam did well for a while. Oops. What is this? Oh, is this the tail? I guess that's the tail. Here's more ears. I just don't know which ear this is. So that's that ear. Yeah, I can imagine. They're really cute as well. Like that's the worst part. They're like legitimately really cute. What are these? Hello, Gaiman Skull. I have not seen the screaming hairy armadillo. Though we did talk about armadillos. Me and Diz were talking about like pangolins versus armadillos at one point. They are different. Because I think I thought they were the same thing. What are these? So I'm gonna leave like a bit of empty space on this one. Because I'll use it for other parts. I'll just like slap other bits on there. Good boy. Where's this scan? Oh, it's there. Yeah, the ones on Discord, I assume. Yeah, it's just random stuff. Back. So I really I should probably make the head bigger. The head's too small. We need all the texture resolution we can get in that head. Yeah, we were talking about the pangolin back when it was voted in, which was a while ago now, because we didn't do it this month. Because we have the goat to do. Even the 12-hour stream feels like a very, very long time ago. Yeah, we'll leave it like this, I think, for now. That is the UVs. I just want to bake. I really just want to get some textures on him. Because I'm impatient. Yeah, I know what you mean. The void. Yeah, I should get a let him bake. That'll be good. Let Jim cook. Let Jim cook. Jim is such a good name. It's such a nothing name. There's Goblin Jim in. Yeah, the hooves only one hand because I'm lazy. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm just baking the body textures now because I just want textures on him. I just want to see my work. So I need to go to ZBrush. Let him bake. Yeah, so we're going to go over to this. Where's Marmoset? Oh my god, don't pick that up. Pick. Oh, fuck's sake. Pick that up. Okay, there we go. And then I'm just going to get these. Because I also have to do this sheet version at some point as well. How many polygons is this? Hi, buddy. Good. Cheese and peach jam. That sounds so interesting. Is that a Spanish thing? Mochi's so nice. I love mochi because it's such a like. I love blobs, blob food. Mochi or like buns and dumplings. You guys like blob food? Too many things open, jeez. Yeah, I've actually never had like savory mochi. I've only ever had like sweet ones. Not mozzarella, but that fresh cheese. Like what? Like bocconcini? Or like ricotta, or like a softer cheese. I assume you mean like bocconcini. Hi, DA. How are you? Hope you're well. I need to save this. Ooh, waking up. Good morning, dear. Really be like 2. It's just got fresh cheese. Is that fresh cheese? I've never heard. I guess that's like a literal translation. Baking does what? Baking is what we're doing right now. It's essentially you project the details of the high poly mesh. So if we look at our low poly, so here's our low poly. Look, it's very smooth. There's no mesh detail here. But our high poly looks like this because it's 10 million polygons. So mostly it's like you can see definition in the creases and the fur, you know, compared to this again. Might be hard to see on stream, I'm not sure. But basically we're baking that high poly detail into texture maps. Yeah, so it bakes the detail. You like cook it onto the surface. It's called baking because it's not like real time, it's like set. And it's also called baking. It used to take a lot longer. It doesn't take so long anymore with modern technology. Especially with an RTX card, because Marmoset supports RTX, since usually I mean, the way that baking works is it fires out like thousands of little rays, little ray traces out of the low poly mesh. So if we use a ray tracing card, it's a lot faster. I can see my FPS tank though when I render, or when I bake. So that baked. Now we can go over here, we can look at them. I need to put the normal map on. But yeah, if you remember our map from earlier, see? You can see the high poly baked into this map. You can see the two sides of the face, the back, the tail. Good morning, Miss Rotfang. I can see a texture error here. Ah, thank you. Which is right there. So I just need to go... Oh, wait. I didn't show it. I was in the wrong scene. Hang on, I'll just fix this texture error. It's like right here somewhere. See that? This cage signifies how far out the rays are going to fire. So you need to make sure that all of the high poly mesh, which is in red, is covered by this cage. Right. Yes, that's basically right, Nature. Yeah, I'm sorry, Miles. I was in Blender and I was doing all this stuff and I was like, oh, wait a minute, I didn't see anything. Yeah, we've come a long way. Normal map's still really helpful. Okay, now I'm going to actually go to Blender and refresh this. There you go, it's gone now. So like, for example, here's the normal map we baked out. You can see this detail that is baked onto the normal map. It's really easy to see on the ambient occlusion. So you can see all this detail we baked. It's like here's like Like there's the tail. And all this other stuff. So the tail in particular, you can see all the little fluffs on it, right? But it looks like this, you know? That's all just texture. The mesh is just plain. So it's all baked in there. And what you also do is you can bake a variety of maps. So you have like a normal map. This signifies elevation and and what's the opposite of elevation? But you know what I mean. And the weird thing about this map is it's a non-RGB map. So if I wonder if I can represent it somehow. Yeah, I probably can. So the way normal maps work, I'll just go into this little go on a little technical talk here. Normal maps are broken up into 3 channels, like all color pictures on the computer: red, green, and blue. As you can see, red shows light coming from, I believe it's the right, or is it down? Or is it the front? What's green? That looks like the top or the bottom. Anyway, the idea is each one represents light coming in a certain direction, like left, like X, Y, and Z axis. So it's basically telling the computer, oh yeah, make it look like there's a crevice here when the light is coming from the top direction. And then, I don't know, blue has like nothing on it for some reason. Oh my god. Whoa. It's interesting because it's not represented in like a proper color map. It's a bit interesting. So the other maps we bake is an ambient occlusion map, and this basically makes areas darker where they are like a confined space. Yeah, exactly, Nature Guy. So that's how you get that detail. So you can see with the, if I take off this texture map completely, it's kind of hard to see. I need a darker color. I need to make it shiny, actually. And if I had some lights, it would help. Hi, Ziff. Have a stream. So if you see this normal map here, you can see all this detail. This is literally just the normal map. The color is black, or grey, rather. So the only map we have on is a normal map. So that's pretty good. All these little details. Then we have this map, which is the ambient occlusion map. This just bakes darker areas that are like confined spaces, so under the arms here. This is where light gets trapped and can't escape, and therefore makes it darker. But that gives us a nice little texture base to work on. And then we also bake out, or at least I do, I bake out a curvature map. And this just highlights areas which are edges, and then the darker ones are crevices. So I use this map to basically accentuate all of the crevices and the edges on a texture. I think it gives it more depth. Thank you for coming to my lecture. You came in just as I was giving a lecture, as if. Oops. But yeah, I just wanted to get the textures baked because I like seeing them on a model. So when you combine two, so like this is the curvature map and the normal map. You know, it looks like there's a lot of detail, especially with the fluff on the tail. I like how that looks. It gives the curvature gives a very stylized look. It's almost like hand painted without me having to actually paint anything. But there's like other maps you can bake out as well. So there's like a thickness map to bake out how thick the mesh is in certain areas. There's world normals. There's what else is there that people usually bake? I think the main ones are ambient occlusion and curvature. When you bake and normal map. Normal map is the main one that you want from a high poly mesh. These other ones, you just use them in texturing basically. But yeah, so this really picks up all of the fluff. And it's obviously not going to come through that clearly when I actually texture it out. It looks cute though. So the other thing I was going to do, if I go to ZBrush, it's going to be a little complicated because we're going to actually have two sets of meshes that we're going to work with. I'm going to use the same base mesh, but we also will have the sheep one, which has some like woolly effects to it. So if I get this one, I export this one out. I actually probably should have textured the inside of his ears more. They're a bit plain. But I guess you're not really going to see them too often. Maybe I should have textured the top of the ears. You guys can't see it, but I'm just setting up the other model to bake. And you can see the difference when we use different high poly meshes. So we can be more efficient by using the same base mesh and use different normal maps to create two like almost different characters. Yeah, what a jam. We're actually hearing different songs because this is a different playlist for once. With the similar, very similar kind of future funk songs. Let's see how this works. Is my jam up yet? When are they going to approve this? No, still not there.
Giraffe!
Look at the cute little goat. We have Skunk Jam. Skunk Jam's here. It's just capitalized. We have a jam for all of them. We just don't have Sheep Jam because we have Goat Jam. And then we actually have Pangolin Jam. Look. It's probably hard to see, but Diz made that one. We don't have Peach Jam though, no. Okay, so look, we should have a whole different body. So here's our little lamb base, ignore that. But see the wool, we added some woolen texture to the body here on this one. This is where you can see how limited, I guess, normal maps are. It's still flat. It's like a trick of the lights, not actual mesh. It looks good here, I think. Because he's gonna have the big woolen areas on him. So if we load up the oh wait, no, this is the wrong one. This is... Okay, that's why it didn't look as good. This is the goat texture. Actually, I'll use curvature. I think curvature shows it better. Is our little goat. Now if we switch it off. Why is this mixing with the... Is there really fur on this? I guess there is. Very slightly. This looks a little broken. But anyway, you get the idea. Came out alright on that. It's just a bit rough. It needs smoothing out, actually, the sculpt. But yeah, these are almost too refined. We use the AO. So that's a bit better. It's got the woolly tail. And then he's gonna have wool bits covering up most of this. So like this area and like his arms and his legs. The hard part is gonna be like making a bunch of textures. Yeah, so that's part of the thing is like I'm obviously not going to use all of the detail on these maps. So when we go over to like I'll just do it now, I guess. I'll start some textures. Let's save that. Let's close this. Welcome back, Law. There you go, saved. Alright, we got substance paint. Which one saves automatically? Oh, yeah, it was Unity. Unity like automatically saves. Shiny, yep. So if we go here. So using those maps we made earlier, we can generate this mask based on the curvature. So it's only masking the edges. It's a little rough though. I mean, you can use that to highlight things. So like, I'll make this red and you can see it. So see all the highlights. Then we also have one here for the crevices, which is a mix of the curvature, so the ambient occlusion and the curvature. See, so we can make the crevices stronger. I usually like having them like there. And if we made this green or something, so you can see all that, which it generates. This is usually like I usually make this like a purple, a dark purple. And this is usually like a white. Yeah, so you can very quickly create some depth to what is essentially like this is just like a grey texture. But you can see these are highlighted in the texture itself. So it's not just a flat color. A lot of people will just make VR chat avatars that are just flat and use toon shading, and like that works. But it's not like that's not how I want to do them. It's not how I do my models. And then in Substance, we just add more and more texture to it. It's just all different styles, really. So this just provides a base, and then I'll start texturing, like, I want to make his eyes black. I'm kind of skipping ahead though, because there's like other bits I would usually do. Because we're missing bits in our bake. We need to have the hooves and the teeth as part of this texture. I am not using a tablet right now. Sometimes I'll use a tablet for texturing. I use a tablet for sculpting though. But I don't use a screen tablet. I don't like screen tablets. Screen tablets, that's definitely more of a preference thing. I'm pretty sure. There's just random bits of me in that. So from what I've heard, like, I think people that practice a lot of like traditional media stuff prefer screen tablets because it's more like drawing on paper. Or something like that. What if I gave him a little pink nose? Yeah, it's almost time for me to end as well, actually. It is 1 a.m., yeah. Time for Diz to go to bed. It's weird for me when people like they use the tablets as secondary displays because they're so expensive. This is the worst. I made it, it's just too squat. Well, I did it, so it's too late. I just did something. I'll probably change it later, whatever. Just very quickly getting slapping something on, and then we'll fix it up later or something. I don't know. The fruits of our labor, right here. It's like sheep. Didn't we do an evil eye for one of these past characters? We did, didn't we? The giraffe or something. Did I save it in here? I did. He's getting there. That's for sure. These lights are fucking luckies. He's so small. He's actually like, hang on. For reference, I'll get a different model. But what year is it? Oh, there we go. Why is this so? Oh yeah. One moment, just getting a certain character. Sure hope this doesn't paste anything weird. Oh, I think it did. Right, I'm not gonna do this live on stream, hang on. No, it didn't. It didn't, never mind. What the fuck is this rig? Yeah, you get the idea. For some reason, I can't. Okay. Why did that select everything? Why is he so small? He's tiny, look at him. I'm pretty big. Like 7 foot, I guess. Oh yeah, he's pretty short. He's headbutting straight into the belly. Look at how nice the jacket looks in in Blender. It looks so nice. Yeah, I think we'll end it now. We'll end it. Made some progress, which is good. That's all I care about. Goodbye, objects. Well, it's not actually as much progress as it looks, because I just did a bunch of random stuff. Oh, there's the Diz. Because I kind of like, look, I haven't finished his hooves yet. And other stuff. He's supposed to have eyebrows, actually, as well. Which are, like, here, sort of. I hate that. I hate that you figured out that you can swap me after I'm dead and it T-poses me. Look at that ass, though. That's a good butt. No, never mind, you guys can't see it. Oh my goodness, are you alright? This person's been murdered. Body's still warm. There's a killer about. Let's end this show. Someone's been murdered! Assault! Assault! I guess we're rat. We're ending with the rat. Let's go find someone to raid. Let's close all this stuff. Who are we raiding? Who's alive?
Rat.
Rat. Joel? Joel's live? We might raid Joel because I don't think I'll ever get to raid Joel. Apart from right now. I guess he's doing some sort of... He's been live for 20 hours. If you guys haven't... I will warn you though, if you guys have not been to a Joel stream, they're very unique. He's playing a game, so it shouldn't be too bad. But they're usually very chaotic. So we're going to go to the complete opposite. But I do want to raid Joel. I've never raided Joel before, and I probably will never get to raid Joel. And Joel's raided me. He's over here on the... I can sort of... Thanks for refollowing Diz, by the way. We'll raid Joel. I don't know what my raid message will be. But yeah, if you like... he's playing Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. He must be close to the end, because he's got a lot of names on his screen. A lot of... I think people are hanging out and chat with him. He's getting close. He must be doing a 24-hour stream or something. We'll say happy partner anniversary. Then we'll put a spider. Wait, what's my spider emoji? Oh, because I can't spell. Because Joel's character is a spider, which is very uncommon. There's not many spider personas. We'll do happy partner anniversary, Joel. He's playing a spooky game though, spooky jump scares. But if you were here for this stream, you're used to jump scares now. I've toughened you up. I've buttered you up for the jump scares. See you guys.